Hey guys, welcome back. I am so excited to do today's video. Today's video is going to be on all drugstore product. Not only it's drugstore product, these are the products that are my holy grail product. These are the products, if I lost all my makeup, if I had to repurchase my makeup bag, these are the first ones I will go and repurchase. Some of these are, or most of these are very old products that's been in the drugstore for a very long time, and I have discovered it and I've been using it non-stop. These are very complementary to my skin tone, and also some of the products are newer ones also. I used all these products to do this look, this whole face. So I have products in every category. So before we get into these products, please subscribe if you haven't, and give me a thumbs up if you do enjoy this style of video, and comment down below if any of this is your favorites. So let's get started. So I'm gonna do this in the order that I would do my face. So first is the primer. The primer that I picked for this is NYX Hydra Touch. This is really nice hydrating primer. I usually put it around my T-zone so that I could hydrate it further, and it also holds on to your makeup really nicely. It holds it longer, and it also smoothens out your pore. So I really like this. And for the eye primer, I use Milani eyeshadow. This is very popular. This is a little tube like this would last you forever. This, like, look at this. I have it over like a year now, and I'm just up to here. That's it. So this is a good primer. It has a little beige tint. It holds onto your eyeshadow really well and makes it pop, and it also takes that little greasy, slippery texture of your eyelid out also. For foundation, I have picked my L'Oreal, what is it called? The Infallible Pro Glow. One is Pro Glow, so I have dry skin, so this works really great on. Two, it's long lasting. It's 24 hours. I never tried it 24 hours, but it's 24 hours. It goes on really smooth, really nice, and the color is perfect. 209 is perfect. It matches really well for me. And to set my, actually the concealer, that I have two of them. I have Wet n Wild Photo Focus in color 20, and I have Maybelline's Age Rewind. I use this as a brightener and this as a concealer. This is, my favorite is Tape Shape by Tarte, but this is the second one. So this almost, it compares to that. So these are the concealer of it. This is like nice and brightening, and if you could see, it brightens. It's not so light, but it's nice and brightening for our skin tone. And this concealer, it's such a nice color. It brightens your under eyes really, really nicely. And it covers. It has like about good coverage also. As far as eyebrow goes, eyebrow pencil, I like the Revlon eyebrow pencil. It has a little spoolie, and it has the twist up end. And I like the fact that it's slanted, so I could really get in there and with an angle. And this is really creamy, and at the same time it's a little waxy, so it doesn't come off that easily, so it doesn't clump, and it's really nice dark black. And the other thing that I use for my eyebrow is my favorite NYX Betrayal. And this is one of those eyeshadows. It's dark. It's very dark brown, and it is it's eyeshadow, but it's a little stiff. so it holds onto your hair really well. And I have repurchased this, I think, 2 times already. So this is one of my favorite. For color correcting, I use Master Camel Maybelline. This is such a nice orange. It's not so strong, yet it's not just light peach. It's like that perfect orange peachish color, and this is really good for your hyperpigmentation, especially for the brown skin. It's smooth, and it really blends really nicely underneath, especially your under eyes. It blends really nicely. To set my under eyes after the color correcting and concealer, I use NYX Banana powder, finishing powder, and HD finishing powder in banana. Ooh, I got it all over, guys. It's really, when you touch it, it's so soft, buttery. I hate to use that word, but like, it is so soft and buttery. And when you set your under eye, it just like brightens. It's not so yellow and it's not so white, but it's just that perfect setting. I also take it up to my cheekbones and underneath my contour, so it makes it pop, so it gives that nice contrast between your contour. To set all over my face, I use Wet n Wild's pressed powder, and this is in the shade Golden Tan, and look how much I have used it already. I love this. This is almost like my skin. This is almost compared to MAC's mineralized powder, and it's amazing just to set your face. It does a good job. It's not so powdery. It doesn't give you a flash black, and the color Golden Tan perfectly fits me. So once I said for contouring, this is kind of odd. I have like 3 products for contouring. Of course, my NYX palette. This is my go-to drugstore contour palette. If I had to pick a contour palette, I will always use this. Especially the 2 middle color is what I often use. Other than the palette, I like this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette, and this is a shade in Caramel Toffee, and this is perfect. This color is so perfect for contouring. And then this banana shade is also perfect. This is just like the NYX banana. This is nice and brightening. So this is the other one. So I don't know if you guys could see it, that's the contour powder, and this is like excellent. And the other times when I'm not using the contour palette, if I'm in a hurry, as a bronzer basically, so I guess for a bronzer I use, this is kind of strange, this is actually a foundation powder by L'Oreal. It broke off. I used it so much, there was like the dome, and now it's like I'm putting a dent into the pan. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder. It's a 16-hour lasting powder. This, guys, it's supposed to be, I think, a setting powder, but I got it accidentally such a dark color. It's supposed to be like a foundation setting powder, but since I picked it up accidentally a dark color, I use it as a bronzer. What I like about this is so soft, and when you put it on as a bronzer, and I have it on today, it just makes your skin glow. And well, they call it Pro Glow, so it warms up, it gives you that healthy shine, it makes it glow. It does so many things at once for a bronzer. So I love using this as a bronzer. So I don't really have a bronzer from Drugstore, but that's what I use for bronzer. For highlight, I have 2. One is Milani, and this is the shade Glowing 09 glowing strobe light. This, guys, now tell me, this is not everything. This is gold, and it's not glittery, it's not like sparkly, but it is the perfect highlighter. If you want to overdo it, like if you want to like a bam highlighter, you could layer this on. And the other one, everyday subtle highlighter that I use is by ColourPop, and it's the ColourPop Super Cheek, and it's in frosted. First of all, I love this texture. It's almost like cream, so you could put it right before you put your powder, or you could put it with your brush. And this is what I have in my inner corner today. This is such a pretty subtle highlighter, and it reflects the light so beautifully, yet there's no glitter or nothing, and it's so buttery, dries off like a powder. I'm not sure if you're seeing this or not, but it's beautiful. And for most of the time, if you watch my videos, you know that for blush I use e.l.f.'s blush palette, and my favorite color is this one and this one. I love these two colors. This is like a peachy color, and this is like a mauvish pinky color. This is what I go to most of the time. For lip, I use, of course, Maybelline's Bolded Lips in 770 Mauve, and this is, you guys know, this is my second tube, and I have two backups. I absolutely love this lipstick. It's a nice, deep, purplish, pinkish mauve. It's such a beautiful, that's what I have on today. Such a beautiful color for our Indian tan skin. And I always pair it with this lip liner. This is by NYX, and this is called Brown. And it's really like very dark, and when you pair it together, you mix it. I usually put it on the edge and then I mix it, so it gives me that almost like an ombre look, yet it doesn't wash you off. The pink doesn't wash you off. It comes off nice and beautiful. And then for eyeshadow, I'm all over the place, guys. I meant to go in order, but I guess I'm all over the place. For eyeshadow, palette wise, I use Makeup Revolution's Light and Shade and Milani's Earthy Element. But what I most of the time use is 3 Shade by ColourPop. They're Super Shock shadows. And these 3 shadows, like this one, I'm running out already. I hit pan. This is Elixir. This is Mitten. And this is Weenie. These 3 colors, I absolutely love it. I have this brown mitten all over my outer corner into the crease and on the bottom lash. And I have this elixir on my eyelid, and Weenie on my eyelid and elixir on the crease. Along with, I put this black shadow to cover my eyeliner underneath, and I use this light brown, reddish brown under my lower lash to smudge it out, smudge all those shadow out. I also often, for transition color, I use these 2 colors. I mix these 2 colors, and I use it for crease color. For eyeliner, of course, you guys know this is my favorite Epic ink liner in black. And for mascara, of course, again, Lash Paradise in black. Also to eyebrow, again, I'm jumping back and forth, I'm sorry. I use this Maybelline's Master Precise fiber to hold my lashes, and then Maybelline's Brow Drama to set my eyebrows. So those are the two products I use on my eyebrow also. And back to eyeliner, I also love this L'Oreal's. And to set it all, I love Milani's Make It Last. This is almost running, and I have one coming in the mail. So that's how much I like that. I think I covered all of it. I'm sorry that I was all over the place, but these are the products I absolutely love. And I would definitely repurchase them. So that's all. Those are my drugstore Holy Grail products. Let me know in the comment down below what are your Holy Grail drugstore products. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I hope you have a great rest of the day. God bless.